We are heading to the next team coach, the Rwanda national team coach, Carlos Ferrell. Welcome.
Thank you.
The first question is, how did you see the match of today? Or what was the performance? We lost 2-0 against Mozambique.
Okay, so first of all, hello everyone. This is working?
It's working.
Okay. So what I see the game, not good. When you don't win, you cannot be happy. So for sure we are not happy. I especially not happy with the result. But with the performance of the team, especially in the first half, I was happy. We prepared the team to press high, to be aggressive. We know that we need to win this game. The draw is also not good for us. And this is the planning of the match, to go the first half pressing high and go for the game and try to score. And I think the plan was like that. The players made what I want, so I cannot complain about the players. We had chances before to receive the first goal. We had 3-4 chances. We have to score, because in football, if not score, after that you can have problems like the second half. The other team was defending very deep, very back, and we couldn't find enough spaces. And second half, a lot of interruptions, so was not good. I'm not happy in the second half, especially.
Second question.
Thank you, Coach. My name is Eddie. I'm from the Williams. It's been a year also coaching this Rwanda side. May you allow us just to rate yourself, give us your self-evaluation, and then maybe you can even say if you still deserve this.
Still, sorry? Finish?
Do you think you still deserve a chance?
I know my job. This is not my job. I have to, and also evaluate to me is not my job. So the persons who should evaluate me, they have to do it. And as I say many times, I will never be a problem. I am very calm what I am doing, very confident what we are doing. Is a process that is not easy, it's true, because we are changing the style of the play, especially from the national team. We are changing the style of the play and some players. But let's see. Evaluation for me, I cannot do it. I will not evaluate myself. And if I deserve another chance, this is not me who should answer. So I want questions for me, please.
Next.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I wish to ask you this question. Frankly speaking, do you see these players we have can take us, when you evaluate them, can take us in AFCON? Or we have to change the whole team to give us a players, we give another players nationality so that they can play for us?
I'm not agree. We cannot say we have to change all the players. Football is not like that. You cannot take a decision. You have to analyze every situation individual, every player individual. For sure, a lot of players actually in the actual squad, they can help us a lot, I'm sure. And that's all. And we have to, as a federation, me as a coach, we have to be over the new players who can help the team. This is our job. But we cannot say the players not the qualified. No, and the maximum responsible to not qualification, it's me. So it's not the players. It is clear for that. What we have to do is to analyze what's the reasons, what happened, why we have these problems to score goals, why. Because as I said before, since I'm here, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to put my stamp as a coach. And this we are doing, but it's not enough. Because today we win, and today we lost, and today we should win. And I know that. I know my job.
Last question.
No, you can open more questions. No problem.
Need more? Okay. More questions.
So, Mr. Coach, you say that you are confident of your job. So, are you not afraid of losing this job? Because Rwandans wait for the qualification for so many times. The other coach from Mozambique said, if you want to go to the AFCON, we have to hire him. So are you not afraid of your job?
No, I am not afraid. I am honest man, believe me. You can like me or not, but I'm honest. So I know that I give my 100% in many things. And I am just worried if I don't do my job as best as I can, or I am professional. For that I can be, let's say, worried. But this is not the case. But we know football. We know football, and I say and I repeat many times, it don't want to be a problem for Rwanda. And I am not worried about my contract. Believe me, it's probably it's not the place that I take the best contract. So I'm not thinking about that. I just want to respect the country as I make always, to work hard, to try to help. And as I say, it's a process to do some changes. And this is not my job to analyze if we have to lose my job or not. But I am not worried, believe me. I don't want, but I'm not worried.
Next question.
Yeah.
We need more.
No, I don't need more. I say that I don't want to close. If any question that you have,
My last question.
Yeah.
As my brother from TV1 said, you need to give nationality to other players. Give us some clarification about that. Don't you need some other players from abroad that we can give, especially in the offensive side? Can't we give some players from abroad nationality? Frankly speaking, tell us what is from the bottom of your heart. Tell us.
First of all, I have a big respect from the players that we have. This is maximum respect. But what is true is that, let's say, we are not scoring a lot of goals. This is the truth, it's the reality. The first guilty is the coach. If you analyze football, we don't play the same way the first two matches against Senegal and Mozambique, that's how we are playing in the last year. We are playing different. We are trying to help, to create more chances, to change the style, because we see that it is something that is missed, and this is true. And if you analyze many national teams, some national teams take decisions sometimes with some players that has some connection or has something, and not, but they try to improve. We see in the national team of Spain, they have problems in centre backs, and they are playing with Laporte and Lenormand that no one born in Spain. So it's not, but the job of the national team is not this. We cannot say we have to improve, but it's true that in some positions we have problems. We have problems to score, and this is true. And we are trying, as probably you know, we are trying to do it. Even we had in some games one player who was from Ivory Coast and has big connection, was my player in past, and we try to make this, to make one step and help the national team. But sometimes this is not a coach decision, and I cannot complain about that. I cannot say we lose because we, no. Because my job as a national team is to train the national team, national players. But every help is welcome.
Okay, last question.
Yeah.
Thank you. My name is Peter. I work for Flash. Coach, it's been some days since Danny Ndikumana has been with your team.
Who? Sorry?
Danny.
Yeah.
Has been with your team in the training.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't see him today in the game. What happened to this guy? Because we've been informed by the federation that he has got all the identities, all the stuff to play for him.
The situation with Danny is not fixed 100%, and we receive this situation is not fixed 100%. And yesterday we had a meeting to take a decision, and I was clear about that. If we are not 100% sure about the situation and all the documents, everything is not, all the process finalized, we cannot take a risk. We lose 1 point against Benin that was very bad for us. Imagine that I take decision to put this player when the situation is not 100% fixed, and then we lose. We win the game and we lose the points for that. Someone kill me here. So I cannot take this decision as a coach, this risk. For me it was a risk for the simple thing that the documents are not finalized. And the CAF informed to us, you have to know that it's not finalized all the process. And Burundi Federation are doing some claims, and I say, okay, forget, I don't want to take a risk. This was the reason why I was not here.
Next question.
The last question, tell us.
Yeah, you tell me 3 times the last question.
You tell us to be free. So the last one, tell us about Ntewe Uwimana, the situation.
He got injured, the same than York. He was injured. He was one training. He made really well. We were very, very happy. It's a future player for national team, and for me, very interesting player, believe me. But he got injured. And then we contact with the club, and we try to keep him here to stay with the team, but he cannot do any training because he has problem in the tendon. And from the club, they say to us, if he cannot play, we need to start the treatment as soon as possible. And finally, talking with his family, we decided to let him go. But he's a future player for national team. Don't have doubts about that.